A famous case I did years ago was the Gasparillo buck. Between God and Us, every Sunday evening from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. exclusively on Sankhya Television. Mm-hmm. And they were saying the family was nuts. But if they were nuts, why did 70 spiritual people go down and try to take it out? And they couldn't. Mm-hmm. So how could you say it wasn't real? I wasn't even going to go because it turned into a media frenzy. But the news contacted me and asked me to go. When I went to just check, one, as soon as I said Sitaram, my foot touched that ground. I saw it. But then it cloaked itself. When it cloaks itself, you cannot physically see the actual entity. But the first thing I noticed, it wasn't a buck. It was what you call a hybrid spirit. Okay? A hybrid can mimic any form he wants. And he can cloak himself in a second. Right?
So bucks can do that?
Pardon?
Bucks can cloak themselves?
No. To a certain extent.
Right.
But bucks are more physical than spiritual.
Okay.
Okay? We'll go into that.
I have a question
part two.
Before I forget. Is a buck a leprechaun?
No.
Alright, cool.
You know, everybody has these definitions and these little criterias or what they call folklore tales.
Right.
Right? But when you go out here and you really start getting the experience, you know, people say, oh, you have a demon.
Right.
So if anybody comes to your home, everybody, and they say, ooh, you've got 4 demons. Well, first of all, which type? There's hundreds, Omkar.
Right.
Hundreds of different frequencies, powers, capabilities. And before you even go out there and you try to take something out, shouldn't you know what you're dealing with?
Yeah. Because you even have like the Gasparillo as a hybrid demon you said, right?
Now, how we succeeded so fast in that. One, people went in there and they tried to do prayers, they tried to do other rituals. Do you know even some of them tried to give their own blood to actually attract it so they could capture it and make it work for them? This is the stupidness that is going on in this country. Okay? First of all, if you're spiritual and you're walking on the path of God, you're going to get the power you need to do what you need to do. Why are you trapping or trying to pin a negative demon or whatever it is to work for you? That cannot be good. That cannot be for good. That was a personal agenda they were trying to achieve. So, when I heard all of this, right, I heard that before I went. But when you go, you have to go with a clear mind. You don't go with what you hear or what people speculate. You have to go in with all your senses open and try to find it and then deal with it. So when I saw it, it cloaked itself. So now, I had a partner with me. I told him to go on the left side of the house and go up the hill. My wife saw me, I run. I'm running after it.
All right.
Now, how we found it and how we pinned it. Do you know when you light an incense and you start to walk, what does the incense do? It leaves a trail of smoke.
Okay.
These leave an energy trail. And as he's going, he's leaving that energy trail. So no matter where he went, we're there. And we pinned him. And then it started to talk. Okay? Now when it talked, it was telling us things. So now I had to go down before we killed it and get the truth of what's going on. And there was nothing the family was doing wrong. The family wasn't doing wrong. It was other individuals doing stuff to that family.
Okay.
Right? But we stopped it.
Yeah.
With God's help.
So it speaks what language?
Huh?
The demon speaks like the language.
The demon can speak any language it wants.
Okay. All right.
If you want Spanish, it can talk Spanish. It can talk any language.